Hey, so I wanted to let you guys know that I had an epiphany today. Yesterday I was like upset, so I started binging on bad foods, and I know that taking Epsom salt baths helps my eczema, and I wasn't in the mood for taking a bath, so I just like drank some. And today my eczema looks a lot better than it normally does. Um, and I'm going to attribute that to the magnesium. So, okay, so when I went to the water educational meeting at someone's house, the guy mentioned that magnesium is crucial for your body breaking down sugar, like that process. And in the back of my head, like when I saw my eczema on my finger, I was like, wow, it looks pretty good considering I just binged on a bunch of junk food. Um, and I know that it does help my eczema when I soak in Epsom salts. And I know there's magnesium, so I decided to do some research today and figure that out. So magnesium is in is the fourth most abundant material in the body, essential to good health. 50% of it is found in the bone. Also, it's in 300 biochemical reactions in the body. Good for muscle, nerve, keeping the heart steady, healthy immune, bones strong, yada yada yada. And it said, I got this from like this government website. I know it's probably not the most accurate, but I feel like these kinds of details would be. And in the article it says that most Americans have enough magnesium in their diet, and I think that's false. I would say that's false. I've read it in a WAP article. Magnesium is crucial for absorbing calcium. So when you have calcium, you need also vitamin D and magnesium to absorb it. And I know that like, there's something about that, like Americans don't get enough magnesium in their diet. And this is where it gets interesting. So diabetes is a disease resulting in insufficient production and or inefficient use of insulin. Insulin is a hormone made by the pancreas. Insulin helps convert sugar and starches in food into energy to sustain life. So magnesium plays an important role in carbohydrate metabolism. It may influence the release and activity of insulin, the hormone that helps control blood glucose. So then it goes on about how important it is and how people with diabetes are deficient in magnesium or deficient in it. Yeah. And it says dietary magnesium does not pose a health risk, can promote diarrhea and abdominal cramping, and signs of excess magnesium are similar to signs of deficiency in magnesium. But given that if you're in America, it's probably not an issue that you have an excess amount of it. Then the website emphasizes that people should have a variety of fruits, veggies, whole grains, fat-free or low-fat milk products. I don't endorse this. I don't support that. It's saying you should have low saturated fats. So I would not agree with their diet recommendations. But I will post the link. They also have like a bunch of studies that they have done on magnesium, so I thought that would be kind of interesting to look at. Maybe for you guys, I wasn't so interested in it. And I found another website that talks about how important magnesium is. How magnesium and insulin are like connected. It says insulin plays a central role in storing magnesium, but if our cells become resistant to insulin or we do not produce enough insulin, then we have a hard time storing magnesium in the cells where it belongs. And it goes on about the importance of insulin. Without insulin, magnesium doesn't get transported from blood into our cells where it's most needed. Magnesium deficiency has been reported to result in insulin resistance. And so I feel like this is kind of like kind of emphasizes like Or not emphasizes. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. But like it kind of sheds some light on how magnesium like kind of helped my skin. Like I know my body reacts to sugar negatively. And that kind of like makes things more clear to me, and I don't know, I was just excited. Oh, so I had some other things I wanted to say. I will post those two links to those websites that I was reading, so you can read them for yourself. So I've been taking magnesium for the past 2 days, or Epsom salts, and I've been having really vivid dreams. I normally don't dream, and I looked that up as well, and that seems to be kind of common. Might be due to the amount of magnesium I'm taking, also the source, but it hasn't been negatively impacting me so far. Like some people feel drained after having such vivid dreams, but it doesn't seem to be bothering me. And so I'm going to continue with the magnesium. I might find another source of it instead of Epsom salts. The only reason why I'm taking Epsom salts is because it's really cheap, and I have some, but it tastes pretty nasty. I'll figure that out later. But for now, I will continue with that until it really bothers me. But yeah, okay. So the importance of Epsom or magnesium is lowers blood sugar, blood lipids, builds muscle, stores protein, helps with the absorption of calcium, helps with cell division, growth of hormones, liver function, cholesterol in body, and fat in body. So that's all I got.